Molweni, Matsiari, Budi, Mr. Chancellor, Honorable Mr. Trevor Manuel, he's not in today. The Chairperson of the Council, Mr. Mbuleli Bikwani, and other members of the Council. Mr. Bikwani is also not here with us today as well. Vice Chancellor, Mr. Prince Nabatalu, members of the Executive Management of CPUT, Deans of Faculties, academic and administrative staff of CPUT, distinguished guests, families and friends of our graduates. It gives me a great pleasure to be associated with this graduation event, and it is indeed an honor and privilege to address you this afternoon. As graduates of the Faculty of Business and Management Sciences, your chosen career path will surely assist in turning our local and global economy around. We require your visionary leadership to help us tackle the triple challenges of unemployment, poverty, and inequality. We need leadership with humility and integrity. We need active citizens with the values of sacrifice, selflessness, and accountability. I encourage you to follow your goals and dreams and contribute positively to your communities and the country as a whole. A graduation marks the moment when you will officially become a working adult, and I have fashioned my talk to you today around the theme, Transition from the Tertiary Institution to the World of Work. While some of you may be anxious and stressed because you are still seeking employment opportunities, others may be anxious and stressed about unknown world of work. I wish to encourage you to rest assured in the knowledge that it is indeed an exciting and wonderful period for new graduates who are about to enter the world of work. This is the time where one's values, principles, your morals, and your cultural beliefs are put to the test, as it will assist you in enhancing decisions you are about to take regarding your future. I'm eager to share with the best piece of advice I ever received that has stood me in good stead throughout my career as a social worker, as a counselor, as a mother, as a wife, as a mentor, and as a community worker. Without a doubt, you will encounter many mountains, many challenges and obstacles throughout your career. You must vow to yourself, though, to stand firm in the belief that if you stay focused on your goals, you will achieve it. While you may encounter days where you will have no idea what your path will entail, rest assured that every experience and every person you encounter in your professional career will bring you closer to your goal. Always remember that while you are an independent and enjoy the personal freedom and optimism that many of our parents who are here today never could, you can always be guided by the experience of your elders and those who have walked the road before you, like some of us. Then how do you use, us? How do you use our experience and the experience of those around you to reach your goals? It's very important that you actually listen to this one, because it's definitely going to guide you in the path that you're about to carve for yourself. Globally, we are part of this community. We are part of this world. And you are expected to perform like someone in other parts of the world. There is nothing stopping you from working anywhere in the world. You can trade your skills anywhere in the world. As much as we want those skills in South Africa, because you have actually trained you to actually increase our economy and to help create opportunities, but you can trade your skills anywhere in the world. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. Believe in this education you received to carry you through. It's very important that you believe in this education to actually carry you through in the world. Individual choices, the consequences of the wrong choices are much greater. You need to be very careful. The problems of failure are very, very hard. And those problems of failures are the problems that are associated with discouragement and things like hopelessness. In my practice, I see so many young people. That is why it's called Employee Assistance Program, because most of them are referred for counseling by their employees because they cannot function. They cannot perform in their work that they've been employed to do. So it's very, very important that you make choices that you can be very proud of. This world has advanced technically and electronically beyond our wildest dreams. As a young worker, you need to guard against impact of electronic gadgets on your performance. We're sitting with young people who are, using the gadgets like the iPods, the Mixed Facebook, and you call it the tweets when they're supposed to be working. It's very important that you guard against that. Guard against, spending time playing while you're supposed to be working. Because this is very, very, very challenging. Because we're sitting with challenges like this one, and these are the challenges that young people pose to employers today. We're sitting with so many problems of this nature. Because they cannot perform, because they spend more time using the employer's gadgets. The employer's telephone. Don't abuse the employer's resources. Young people, this is your worst enemy, as it will shatter your reputation with their employers. The internet, young people search net non-stop. And you check what is it that they're actually looking for. They're not looking for anything that will actually enhance their production. It's very, very important that you guard against this because they will shatter your reputation with the employers. These gadgets are available for you to enrich your knowledge and to maximize productivity. The reason why these gadgets are being provided is really to maximize productivity while cutting costs. Another one, the AIDS pandemic and STIs. This is a challenge that young people are faced with today, and this will affect you how you will live your life going forward. We need to be responsible young people. We need to be responsible people. Another one, the problem of success. They are very real and can be very detrimental. Remember that you are a product of the society. Remain humble. Give back to the vulnerable and the poor. While you go out there and make money, think about the vulnerable and the poor. Remember that you are the product of the society. Another one that comes to my mind is materialism. Be aware of the problems associated with materialism. Many people, does earning a salary lead to perpetual searching of something? Young people, some people are not fulfilled. They're perpetually searching something. They come for counseling looking for something. And you're trying to find out what is it that is exactly, why are you not fulfilled? So does earning a salary lead to perpetual searching of something to fulfill you? Are you going to suffer? Young people, think about it. Are you going to suffer from the triple C syndrome, the cars, the cash, the clothes? Do you really have to be investing your monies in that? Does it encourage disrespect and disregard for parents and other elders in your community? does being rich really make you detached from your communities? Because actually, we expect you to be giving back so that you can enrich this community that you come from, that you are a part of. Morals, culture, and values. Young people today are challenged by factors such as access to alcohol, to drugs, to peer group pressure, to cohabitation and identity crisis. You look at a young person coming through the therapy door and thinking, but I think you are fulfilled. You got the education that should actually fulfill you, that should actually make you somebody in the society. And yet, young people are very confused. They're perpetually looking for something. Sometimes they can't even explain it themselves. Patience. You are likely to be challenged by the attraction of instant success and shortcuts and issues of corruption. You will encounter very attractive propositions out there. They look very enticing towards quicker success. Use your sixth sense. Use your sixth sense. Learn to wait, because you need to act with integrity, patient pace. Young people these days, when they enter the world of work, they expect to be catapulted to something beyond their wildest dreams. They don't want to wait. The importance of divine connection. Divine connections. You will encounter great relationships that will help you take your career to greatness. These associations will help you further your plans and purposes. You will get to your destiny by connecting with others. Ask me, how did I get here? It's because of divine connections. I believe in those divine connections. They open doors for growth. They are full of purpose and are vital to your destiny and mine. You never know how important the person that you are sitting next to may be in fulfilling your dreams. It's very important. You will never know that the person you're sitting next to, the person could be very important, in helping you fulfill your destiny. In corporate times, we call that networking. Go out there and add value to those networks. Go out there and add value to those relationships and build on them. It's very important that you build, you add value. You shouldn't just be a taker. Add value. Go out there, read, and add value to those networks. It's very important. Invest in networks and people that can add value to your career and help you give the insight you need to broaden your perspective. Please avoid spending time with loafers. You don't need them in your life. Avoid spending time with loafers. You don't need them. They're going to retard your progress. They're not going to help you contribute to the destiny and the goal that you have for yourself. So go out there and be on the lookout for those divine connections. Ladies and gentlemen, you will make a lot of mistakes, but you need to learn from them. The words of wisdom says, be wise, because the world needs more wisdom. And if you cannot be wise, pretend to be someone who is wise. And just behave like they would. Because then it becomes a habit. It becomes a habit. It becomes part of you. Behave like someone who is wise if you are not wise. The world needs people who are wise. Wisdom. I want to conclude with a short story. A pencil maker taught pencils 5 rules in life. Everything you do will always leave a mark. Everything you do will always leave a mark. Whether you are at home, whether you are at work, whether you are in the community, everything you do will always leave a mark. Whatever mark. But you can correct the mistakes you make. You can correct the mistakes you make. What is important is what's inside you. In life, you will undergo painful sharpening, which makes you a better pencil. Remember how we sharpen the pencil and sometimes it breaks? You know, we go on and on because we want to sharpen. We want to, when we write with it, we want it to be clear and neat. And to be the best pencil you can be, you must allow yourself to be held and guided by the hand that holds you. Allow yourself to be held and guided. You will find a lot of those people in your work environment. We call them mentors. We call them supervisors. We call them managers. Allow those people to hold you, and guide you. And this will continually refine you. Most of us go into the work environment with lots of rough edges. By the time you get out, you are polished. And it's because we allowed ourselves to be held by this hand and to be sharpened. Allow yourself. That's why sometimes we say the person is sharp. We say, I like her. She's sharp. And this is the sharpening that we're talking about. To your families. Right at the top there, I saw the grandmother who just walked in now. And I'm sure she walked in here with pride. And she felt like, actually, I'm the one who's graduating today. I contributed. She's claiming it. She has all the right to claim it. Some of you were actually using her pension fund. She has the right to claim this degree and diploma that you're getting today. You used her pension fund. So to the grandma and the grandpa that is here today, and the daddies, and the little girl and the little boy that is here today, who could not actually have the lunch box because the money had to be paid to the university, and all those that walked this journey with you, we really want to thank you for the support in nurturing these great leaders of tomorrow. We're sitting here with the economists, we're sitting here with the CAs, we're sitting with great leaders of tomorrow who are actually going to give back to the society and who are not going to go, come through my door for counseling because the university has actually prepared them for the world of work. We really want to thank you for contributing to nurturing them. In conclusion, I wish to encourage all of you that are graduating here today to join the alumni of the Cape Peninsula University of Technology. It's such an honor to be an alumni. You give back. You continually give back. There are usually meetings, whether you are in Johannesburg, you can't have an excuse and say, I'm based in Johannesburg, I'm based in Polokwane, I'm based in Venda or Tzaneen, or I'm based in Kimberley for that matter. There is nothing stopping you from opening, an office of an alumni or a group of you who would be in that particular, or in that part of the country to support your university. So we don't need excuses here. It's your duty to do that. You graduated in this university, you need to believe in it. If you do not join the alumni, how then do you expect other people to really believe in this institution. So really, I would be failing if I do not encourage you to join the alumni. You need to visit the convocation office for more details on how to learn to be part of this esteemed institution. I really don't want to steal your thunder. Congratulations. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Ooh, hey, take me to the King. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn in pieces, but it's my offering. Take me to the King. Truth is I'm tired, options are few. I try to pray, but where are you? I'm all churched out, hurt and abused. I can't fake what's left to do. Truth is I'm weak, no strength to fight, no tears to cry. Even if I try, but still my soul refuses to die. One touch will change my life. Take me to the King. I don't have much to bring. My heart is torn to pieces, but it's my offering. And lay me at the throne, just leave me there alone, to gaze upon His glory and sing to Him this song. Please take me to the King. Truth is it's time to stop